So if you're still relying on Facebook or TikTok ads in 2025 for your e-commerce store, then you probably are burning money. And here's why Google Ads is the superior platform and why it dominates this year and beyond, and why it's not even close. Because if you failed at dropshipping before, it is not your fault. Today I'm going to show you exactly why Google Ads is the superior platform if you're trying to make sales consistently with your e-commerce store. So let's begin. So over the past 4 years, me and my business partner Marcus have spent over $1 million on paid advertisement. And now that $1 million was primarily Google Ads. And we have been able to generate over $10 million in gross revenue. So if you just do simple math, that is a 10x return on ad spend lifetime over the past 4 to 5 years that we're running our high-tech e-commerce stores. Now, what other platform can you spend $1 million like on Facebook ads or TikTok ads and generate 10 million back? You may be able to like generate 2 million, 3 million, maybe 4 million if you're selling a little bit higher ticket product. But here's the thing. There's main reasons why Google Ads win at its core, and I'm going to explain to you right now. So, with that being said, reason number one is going to be buying intent. So reason number one is there's buyer intent built in. Whenever you're on Facebook, so imagine this is your phone and you're on the lovely platform Facebook or TikTok, you're going to be scrolling your feed. You're going to be looking at videos. Here's one video, here's another video, here's might be some posts of your friends. So Facebook is a platform where you just scroll. Same with TikTok, same thing. Instagram, same thing. You might be there to message to your friends. You're not in the mood to buy. Now, with Google, however, you're either going to be on a phone or a computer. But let's just say you're on the computer. And compared to a person on Google, you might be searching. You could be searching anything. Like, for example, what is a quadratic formula? I'm pretty sure I'm butchering the name. Quadratic formula. That's what it's called. You could be searching directions to a restaurant. You could be searching by stand-up desks online. Basically, Google is an information platform. So if someone's searching by stand-up desks, which is going to be a percentage of people on the internet, of course, it's not going to be millions and millions of people that's searching by stand-up desks, but someone might be searching stand-up desks, stand-up desks with motors, lots of different variations of why or how different people are searching to buy a stand-up desk. So in Google, whenever you search that up, there's going to be search results here. But there's also, I kind of messed this up. There's going to be shopping results, which are going to be product ads that look like this with stand-up desk number 1, number 2, number 3 that people can click on to go on the actual website. So that's the website right here that sells that stand-up desk. You see, at its core, Google is a buying intent platform where Facebook and TikTok, if you're trying to show ads to people on this platform, you're trying to disrupt their scrolling. They're not in the mood to buy at all. They're either trying to waste time, talk to friends, or either a mix of both. But on Google, some people could look for information. Some people could look for buying something. And with Google Ads, you can target the people that are looking to buy, and you can exclude the people that are looking for information, and that's how you save money and not waste money with Google Ads. Where Facebook, someone could theoretically go on Facebook looking for, like, for example, recommendations for stand-up desks. Sure, they could be in the intent to buy, but they don't know. They're still at the very top of the funnel. They don't know what stand-up desk. But someone searching stand-up desk on Google is way higher purchase intent than someone on Facebook. So at its core, Google Ads is a intent platform, and there's nothing that you can change about Facebook or Instagram or TikTok that would make it otherwise better than Google in that regards. Now, reason number 2, are you ready for this? Reason number 2, with Facebook and TikTok and Instagram, so Facebook, IG, TikTok, if you have ever ran ads on any of these 3 platforms before, they're basically 2 platforms. So Facebook, IG, they're under Meta. If you ran ads on any of these 2 platforms before, then you will easily know that you're not paying per click. You're paying for impressions. So you're going to get something called a CPM, which is cost per 1,000 impressions. Okay, where on Google Ads, you only pay whenever someone clicks on your ad. So these are shopping ads right here where it has the actual product. So for example, stand-up desk, you're gonna have 3 different stand-up desk pictures right here, 1, 2, 3, and then you obviously have the search bar right here, and then you're gonna have search results down here where someone can scroll. So on Facebook, you have something called CPM. You're paying however amount to show your ad in front of 1,000 people. So sometimes this could be $20, could be $30, or even more, depending on how competitive you are in auction, competing with other people bidding for the same audience. Now on Google, it can be the same concept, except you're paying for clicks. So someone searching, let's just say stand-up desk, that click could cost, let's just say 80 cents, or it could cost more, like $1.50. So that intent, stand-up desk, is very high buying intent. So we do want to spend more on those keywords versus someone searching what is a stand-up desk, because someone searching what is a stand-up desk, they're looking for information on what a stand-up desk is. They're not looking to buy. So we want to spend more money towards the high buying intent keywords, so we can bid on these keywords in a way where, for example, if we don't want to pay 80 cents, that's completely fine. We just lower our bids to 60 cents. And we might not get as many clicks because we're bidding less, but we will still get clicks for cheaper. We'll just get less clicks of that. So as we scale up, Google Ads allows us to bid a small amount, still get clicks. And as we get profits and orders coming into our business, then we can raise our bids to get more colder audiences. Maybe someone searching desk. So someone searching desk is a little bit colder of an audience because you don't know if they want a office desk, a reception desk, a stand-up desk. You don't know what type of desk you want. So that's why Google Ads is also superior, is because of the higher quality traffic. You're paying for views right here, and with Google Ads you're paying per click, pay per click, also known as CPC. That's not it's not click or cost. Okay, so CPC stands for cost per click. I thought it meant like how much you're paying for click, but cost per click is the average cost per click, as the word stands for. So for example, if each click is 80 cents, let's just say you get 100 clicks and you spent $300. So you just do 300 divide by 100, and then you'll get your average CPC, which is your cost per click. So if this doesn't make sense, that's completely fine, but I just want you to understand that with Facebook ads, you're paying per impression, and with Google ads, you're paying per clicks. Now, the third reason number 3, why you want to use Google ads, is it's more predictable, and also it's more scalable. Now, why do you think this is the case? Well, because in the last example, we just talked about cost per click, how much you pay for a click, and how Google ads is a click platform, meaning for every click you get charged. So if you don't get any clicks, you don't have to pay a single cent to Google ads. So with Google ads, you can determine how much you want to pay for a click. Let's just say for the keyword stand-up desk, other competitors might be bidding $1, and then you're bidding, let's just say 60 cents. Now at $1, someone might be getting, let's just say 3,000 clicks a month for this keyword, but at 60 cents you might only be able to get, let's just say 800 clicks per month. Now if that 800 clicks per month converts for you well at 60 cents per click, then you have profits to roll over to scale this keyword or scale this shopping campaign. So you can increase your bid from 60 cents to 65 cents, for example, and then you might get 100 more clicks to 900. So Google Ads is a platform where you don't have to bid $1 and jump right to the top people and compete with them right away. You can if you want, if you have a bigger budget, but you can start slow at a lower cost per click, get clicks in for high intent keywords like stand-up desks, and get a certain amount of clicks, convert that into sales, and then you have profit, because without profit you don't have a business, and with profit then you can roll that in, increase your bids, and get more clicks. So with that being said, with Google Ads, it's more predictable, it's more scalable because of the ability for you to determine how much you want to pay for a click. And then the fourth reason why you should be using Google Ads instead of Facebook is I just talked about shopping campaigns, which are campaigns like this that show the actual product before you click on it with the actual image, the price, the website, delivery date, returns, reviews, things like that. So those are shopping ads. These are search ads right here where it shows the actual, it says sponsor right here, the business name, website, the actual ad right here, and then even some site link extensions to go along with that. You don't really need to know too much about it, but the whole point of this video is why you need to be using Google Ads if you're struggling with dropshipping and you're trying to find success. Because Google Ads changed my life. It allowed me to sell, low ticket products originally and actually make a profit. And then I found out that suppliers and selling low ticket products doesn't make sense, and that's why I transitioned with high ticket and then Google Ads, and it's like peanut butter and jelly. It makes more sense. So as you digest more of my videos, you'll start to understand why Google Ads high ticket is the way to go. You see, with Google Ads, you are just not advertising on Google alone. With Google, Google owns YouTube, Display, Search, Discover, Gmail, Maps. These are all the assets that are under Google. And there's going to be a campaign type that you eventually want to launch as you scale your high-ticket dropshipping store called Performance Max campaigns. These Performance Max campaigns are absolutely very powerful, and they got even better recently because of some changes with search terms. If you know what that is, that's good, but if you don't know, that's completely fine for now. For Performance Max campaigns, it's an all-in-one campaign that targets people on all platforms. With Facebook, you can target people on Facebook and Instagram, but that's it. Maybe WhatsApp, but it's very unlikely it's more than 2 platforms. With Google, you're essentially chasing people all over the internet. If they have a Google account, which a lot of people do, like most people have a Google account, a YouTube account, a Gmail account, they're going to be chased all over the internet. And with selling products, you want to be in multiple touch points. You want to target your ads in as many places as possible. No matter where they are at, they're going to see an ad, be reminded of your business. And that's essentially how we have people making sales using Google Ads and selling high ticket. Right here, this was 3 days ago, 30,006 orders, 874 and 142 orders, 116 orders, and the list goes on and on and on. You see, if this doesn't prove that you need Google Ads for your e-commerce store and you're still relying on Facebook and TikTok ads and not getting results, then you need to make the switch. I have plenty of videos on how Google Ads works all over my YouTube channel. Dive right in, and I even have a school community so you can join a part of it. It's completely free, and then learn more a bit about high ticket dropshipping. With that being said, that's it. I'll see you guys in the next one.